A girl is doing it, ain't it? I told you. Look at her. She got one car. She got two cars. She got one vehicle. She got two vehicles. For the haters. For the haters. Oh, I just laughed. I just laughed because I could see the hater's face just drop. Oh my God, she got two cars, and yes, whew, my girl got two cars. She got two cars, and guess what? That's for being so patient, being so kind, being at peace with yourself, manifesting things into the universe. You know what I'm saying? From your heart, you know, having a good heart, being patient, you know. Our girl got her two cars. She got her two cars. OMG. I knew it was big. I knew the light shined on it, but y'all just don't. I'm so excited for royalty. I am so big royalty, might add, to the haters that sit up there and talk they crap about her and try to sit behind the scenes and always trying to do things behind the scenes like a spiritual person wouldn't know. You'll try to sit up there and block things for her, but you ain't gonna block. You ain't gonna block it for where the sun shine. You ain't gonna block it. These people are crazy. Like, seriously, I'm so happy for Royalty and her family. Kudos to Rico for doing what you had to do as a man, showing, I know it ain't even about showing another person anything, another guy anything. But one thing about it is being that way when these children made him millions, Royalty made him millions. And then you do them like that. And those two women over there with CJ, baby, they some hating people. I can just feel their energy. Feel their energy. And all you other haters that sit up there, like she was saying, you always got something bad to say about her. You know what I'm saying? You if Why are you talking about her, and who you're supporting, you're not even talking about him. You're not even talking about what's the other two name? Because they really irrelevant, boo. They really irrelevant. Because this Royalty is the one that's shining, and it ain't gonna stop. No matter what y'all say about her, what CJ say about they thing, because they so behind the scenes and not showing their true colors that we don't know. They full of crap. You know what I'm saying? We know y'all be sitting up there, continue on plotting, but it don't work. It don't work. Just like she said, everybody uses clickbait. Like, come on now. But when Royalty do something, it's all the haters, they want to come out and they be like, why she do that? She did this. She did that. Man, get out your feelings. Get out your feelings. For real. Because this girl is winning. Y'all don't want her to win. And y'all whole motive is to try to bring her down. See, first of all, Roy, you said you didn't know, but I think you kind of hit it on the nail. But the reason why they keep talking crap about you is because they want to see what they feel, and what they feel in their little hearts, their little demonified hearts, come true. How they What they thought of you. Oh, she's not gonna make it because she don't have CJ no more. It look like CJ ain't making it because he don't have them no more. Let's be clear about that. And they sit up there and it's just like, they have such a grudge towards her because she actually left something that wasn't right from her for her. And y'all mad because of what? Why are you mad? Because she left someone that wasn't right for her. I don't care how long it took. She did it. She did it still alive. She did it still while her kids and everybody was straight. They walk away from all that and made their own journey. That's what they needed to do. That's exactly what they needed to do. And she did it right on time. Okay? And the haters are not gonna get it because they don't know what that means. So we already seeing one person get on the internet, get into it with their mate. Now what else about to come? Because I'm quite sure it's gonna be some more that's coming with the haters because you're too busy thinking about royalty and what's going on with her and calling her a liar here and there and there and there every time you open your mouth. She don't need that guy. She don't need that guy who y'all support. She don't need him. And I'm glad she don't need him. But one thing about it, he needs her and her kids. That goes for all of them. Because the only storyline for all of them was Royalty and her family. See, Royalty, they just wanted to. They wanted to be right. They wanted to be right. They wanted to be like, oh, well, what I think is right, they going to still wait on it. They going to sit over there like idiots and still wait on it. Well, we just still waiting. Baby, you're not going to see it. None of you. You're not going to see her fall. It's not going to happen. I've been telling y'all this all along. It's not going to happen. You want her to have a downfall, but everybody goes through things before their blessing comes. See, y'all wanted Royalty to have that downfall like the haters wanted her to have it so bad, but it's not here. It's not coming. It's not gonna happen. I'm sorry. It's not gonna happen, but they just sitting over there on their platform making money. Give her some money, just like she said. Give her some money. She paying y'all bills. Because you know you can't get nothing off CJ, Nike, Lexi, hell, not even Kamar. So, you try to come up off of a single mother that is taking care of her kids, and no matter what y'all try to bring her down, you ain't bring her down, because the more y'all speak, if y'all was smart enough, the more y'all speak about her, the more up she gonna go. That's what they don't understand. She got 2 cars. Her car and one for Rico. And she better keep every one of them, because for one, she done been through it. Her and her family done been through it. And she deserves it. Wholeheartedly. She deserves it. Fuck the haters and what the fuck they think. She deserves every bit of that. And I love the car he got for her, and I love her car too. That's a nice car. And I seen her room in that motherfucker. I see her little short self behind the wheel. But them short people like them big cars though. They like them cars that got some power to them. No lie. I love that Rico was considerate enough to make sure, like she said, he didn't have to do it, but he did it. And Royalty, Royalty, learn how to take things. You can't take things from people, but spiritually, let it, make sure that it's what you want to do at the same time. But I feel like you deserve what Rico did for you, because that's just exactly what you deserve. You've been through a lot. But I know royalty have manifested a lot of this stuff, and it come to fruition, and just everybody in royalty nation, I just, continue on sending that good energy to her, because the haters try to act like they stronger, but nah, what they really trying to look at is trying to make themselves right. This is why they continue on bashing her, because they only trying to make themselves right in their eyes. They're only speaking from how they feel, not even what they're seeing, the total blessings that she's getting. You know, they only want to make themselves right, and on top of that, they go through a lot of shit themselves. They go through a lot of stuff themselves. They ain't gonna talk about that though. They ain't gonna talk about that though. That's what's crazy to me. Like, I if I'm gonna tell a story, I have to be relatable to it. You know, if I went through it, or somebody else that I know in my family went through it, I'm not gonna call the person out, but I'm just gonna be like, I relate to that. But they can't relate to royalty and all the blessings that's coming upon her, because that's what they want her to fail. They want her to fail. So that's the only thing with me, with her, with the haters, is that they sit over there and talk, don't even know what they talking about. They just like, I'm just gonna continue on talking about her until we break her down. You're not gonna break her down, sir, ma'am, madams, or whatever you are. You're not gonna break her down. I'm telling you, it's too many people sending good towards her way. Y'all, that whole hater side, and CJ and his little minions over there, about the only people. Just imagine how many people that are for her more than against her. And you know what? Fuck them. Fuck them. Because they really don't even matter, to be honest. They really don't even matter, to be honest. But you have to speak on that, because our girl is doing great. You know, she loved that vehicle. She got her another one. And then guess what? God said, I'm going to supply your needs. And he's going to go overboard for you, because he wants you to see tremendously what he can do. And he did it. I'm bringing you another vehicle for the kids. One for you and one for the kids. And then guess what, y'all? It ain't over. Because Jalea going to get her car. Jalea going to get her car. Yep. It's coming. It probably be, I don't know, because she said she ain't got that long left in Texas. So I don't know if they're going back to Las Vegas. They could be. It probably be when she get there. But I'm telling you, this family is blessed. They have went through so much. And like I said, I wouldn't speak about it if I ain't know about it. Like, people come to kill, steal, and destroy, and everything that you have. And this is exactly what CJ tried to do to royalty. And I think everybody has been through that type of situation. So, and then you overcame. You overcame this. And that's what you should do. You should overcome it. And so our girl doing good, and I just love those cars. I love both of them. And then when she said it was what is, like, she's 1, 2, 3. Oh, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What, the 7-seater? Yeah, that's exactly what you need. That's exactly what you need. Yes. Kudos to Rico for that. Just like she said, basically he's her friend. They're close friends, and he didn't have to do that. But we've all been in that position where you had somebody as close friends, and they did a lot for you. You know what I'm saying? Some may not, but I know I had the friends, and they did a lot. They did a lot. They went beyond themselves, and that's because they see who's in you. They see what's in you. They see the good in you. She has helped him out some kind of way spiritually. You know what I'm saying? Because just think about it. CJ, he looked a whole different way. He didn't look sick. Um it looked like he allegedly he looked like he be on something, but he didn't look like that way when he was with Royalty. He looked so healthy. He looked very healthy. You know what I'm saying? When he was with Royalty, she made sure he ate breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You know what I'm saying? And but standing on the side of a queen, you look like that. But see, he got some bomb ass bitches over there now, so uh he can't look like that. They too more worried about theyself. You know what I'm saying? And we all know CJ could be a selfish type of person, but them heifers be worried about how they look and what they going through. They worry more about themselves. They're not there really to cater to him. They really not there unless it's in a bad way against Royalty. You know what I'm saying? That's what's crazy to me. Like, how can you be against somebody you barely know? You still don't know. All this girl is focused on her kids. That's it. She left and she focused on her kids, her twins. That's it. And if something go on in her life, it's not the last thing that's gonna go on in her life. That's not right. The thing is, when you're going through something and you're a good person, it's coming. The good things are coming. The good things are coming, but you have to be patient. See, over there on the other side, they ain't patient. They want it then now and mess it up and everything. They want it. They want it immediately. But Royalty is patient. Royalty is kind. She's at peace. And then another thing she was saying was like she has to go to trial. I'm like, see, this person, whoo, I wanted to call him CJ. He knows what Royalty don't want to do. She don't want to keep with this back and forth. He knows that. And when she said that she had to go to trial, dude, you could have just settled everything out of court. You just want to keep bothering her, using her name for content. This is so freaking aggravating. I know she gets aggravated. Like, dude, he really seriously have a problem. He really do. He really has a problem. They need to check that Joker for you know what substances. They need to check him for that. Him, Nike, and the other girl. Because really, they ain't relevant in this situation, but he was the one that brought them in this situation. He was the one that, I really feel like allegedly that they signed contracts to be against Royalty. I really feel like they signed contracts allegedly to be against Royalty. Seriously. So, you want to steady go back to court. You waste her time when she's sitting up there allowing you. That's right, Royalty. Go in that order. You don't want no child support. You wanted him to see him for 20 days and then this time, but at the same time, guess what? Go in that order. Be that one that be like, well, she gave you many chances. The judge gonna be like, well, she gave you many chances. She seemed like she being reasonable. She being reasonable with CJ. So why you had to take it all the way to trial when she already set it in place? Like, she ain't even getting no child support from you. So why you taking it all the way to trial? You being messy. Then, not to mention, go ahead and show all the videos when he was bashing her. Go ahead, show all those videos when he was bashing her and her family and dogging out her kids. Go ahead, show those videos too. He shouldn't have did that. He shouldn't have did that. He should have accepted. He should have accepted what he has gotten, because he can't say he doing anything, because he really ain't doing crap, and ain't nobody over there can make views like that family did. Because by now he would have may have already had the 10,000, but you being so evil and malicious, right along with those females. I don't know if you want to allegedly be like the females and have just be like them, because I don't know CJ, but one thing about it is, you should have never did that to that family. You should have never did that to Royalty and her kids and her mother. You should have kept their name out your mouth. It could have been smooth and easy. Royalty, we're not together anymore. And she moved on, and I'm moving on. But you had to bring her into it. That's not smart. I don't care if you making all that money, or making money, or loan money, or whatever, and then you think you're gonna go in the courtroom and you're just gonna take this over. Dude, you must be on something for real. See, one thing about a good person, God leads them. And when you sit up there and think that you got one up on them, God already know what you're doing. God already know what you're doing. So he better be careful. He better careful who he dealing with. Because Royalty is the light, I'm telling you. And nothing that they can do, because you see, he got two envious women over there and one envious little girl. She's so happy she's getting what she wants, but at the end of the day, you get what you want off the back of those kids that really actually started this shit. Okay, I mean, I love kids, but I'm glad I ain't seen her on the internet. That's good. Parents probably finally got some damn common sense. Um, but they should have did that. Cause Nike and CJ are one of the two same people. They're the two same people. They're selfish. They're very selfish, and I can't be that. I don't want my children seeing me that way, because I don't want them to be that way. I want them to care about other people and what they go through, but care about yourself first, but care about other people too. You know? And I think Nike is very evil. And also, what's her name? I just can't remember her name, Lord. What's the white girl name? Um I I can't remember her name. I can't Alexi. Okay, she's very evil, and he has taught them well to how to be against Royalty, and people, please believe they're still that way, even though they don't put it on camera. They're still that way. I worry so bad about those twins when they go over there. Um, and ain't no telling what be going on, because they try to hide it. And I really think they're trying to calm down with making videos, is because trial is about to come up. And they want to act like they're this perfect they're so perfect, but at the same time, dude, you done did too much damage. You done did too much damage, and this girl has just floated all over it. She comes out and she defends herself, but at the end of the day, she has floated all over it. You know what I'm saying? And because she's just trying to move on with her life. She's just trying to move on, and he don't want her to. This is why he ends up wanting to go all the way to trial. Dude, what you trying to prove? That she's a good mother? That she can do it all? Because you got to remember, she is coming back and forth to get her kids. Because one thing she said is about my kids. I don't care whenever, at any time of the night, if my kids call me and say, because I know I'm that same way. My kids call me and say, Mama, I'm ready to come home. I am coming to get them. I am going to come to get them. I don't care. If you're at your daddy's house, if you ain't feeling comfortable, I'm going to come get you. And then later on, I'm going to talk to your daddy and see what's up. Well, why did they want to come home? What's the problem? We can find out right then if it ain't too late. But Rico did his big one. Rico did his big one with that job. I'm like, and you can look at Royalty's face, and she's not used to accepting things from other people, but at the same time, Royalty, look, you can't always be the giver. You sat up here and made a whole dude that don't deserve it a millionaire. Like, come on now, you deserve something back. You deserve something back, and I really think you made an impact on Rico's life with your spirit alone, just you alone, your positivity alone. So I really think she deserved it. And we all know she deserves that, but I just have to express myself and get into the depths of it, because he did that family so wrong. And for the haters, I really wish they'll back off, but they ain't gonna back off, because for one, they just want to prove themselves right. That's weird. They want to prove themselves right in their delusional, insane ass brain. Like, she ain't gonna make it watch it. It's coming soon. It's coming soon. But everything that Royalty Nation has said, because if they don't notice, CJ focuses more on Royalty Nation than he does them. CJ himself already know that the Royalty and her children are blessed. He already know himself, but they too dumb. The haters are too dumb to realize that. They're too dumb. They're too blinded by hate. Too blinded by hate. That's what's... I can't. I don't even put myself around those type of people. Full of hate. If I feel that energy on you, you gone. It's my last time talking to you. I ain't got time for it. And I seen that car, I think after the live that I did, when I told her, I was like, you have a car, you lose a car, you get another one. It's coming very soon. And it came very soon. It wasn't a surprise to me, because she deserves it. She stepped out and she did what she's supposed to do, and God is going to reward her for that. That ain't the person who she's supposed to be with. God is going to reward her for that. Definitely. And the rewards are not going to stop. The kids are blessed and anointed. They playing with the wrong people. CJ, Nike, Lexi, you know what I'm saying? And, in a sense, I kind of feel sorry for Nike and CJ's daughter, because she got to be in the midst of a whole lot of toxic things. and that's what's not cool. A child shouldn't be in. At some point, you got to change as a parent. You got to change. Like, you may do the toxic stuff, but some point you got to change for that child. Some point you got to change for that child. But that's all that I came on here for. I'm so excited for Royalty and her family. Royalty, you deserve every bit of it. And it's more to come. It's more to come. I send nothing but blessings on top of blessings on top of blessings to you, Royalty. We love you, and I'm out.